If you ever felt that you are not God's favorite one, then this video is for you. So hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is about how most of the time I feel like I'm not God's favorite, not even a bit. Like he skipped a page when he was handing out destinies, and somehow mine stayed unwritten. But then again, maybe he did write something. Maybe it's the pain and poetry for me. So here's my first poem, The Forgotten Prayer. I used to pray loud like a child banging on heaven's gate, but all I heard was the echoes of my own voice. I watched others bloomed while I wilted in secret. Was I not loud enough, or was I not loved enough? So now I'm gonna tell you the story behind this poem. So I wrote this poem after a night of crying, like literally crying and begging for clarity. The thing is, everyone around me was moving forward. They were graduating, they were getting the love of their life, they were getting the job they always wanted, and me, I was stuck. And guess what? I still am forgotten. And that night, after crying and begging to the God for clarity, I realized maybe I wasn't unheard. Like maybe I was being delayed for a reason. I guess so. But the thing is, it didn't feel like divine. It was a punishment for me. Or at least I felt like that. And I still do, somehow and somewhere. So here's my second poem, The Ones He Chose. I have met God's favorites. They glow even when they fall. They land soft. Their heartbreak turns into love songs. Their failures bloom into lessons. And me, I just bleed and bleed and bleed. So the story behind this poem is, I could remember a girl from my primary school. She was like a proper manifester. If she wants something, she will get it. Like God will bring her that in her plate. Like God will serve her in her plate. Yeah, she was kind of God's favorite. Don't worry, I don't envy her. And she used to have everything, like cool parent, a pretty face, good grades. Everyone wants her. She used to get friends that didn't leave. So every time I see her, I was like, why God, why she is your favorite and why not me? Like, what I am lacking to be your favorite? Yeah, I used to think like that. Now you wanna say that I am an overthinker? Yeah, I guess so. Like I have to, because I don't feel like my life is a blessing. It's more like a trap to me, because nothing happens according to me. Even if I try my 100%, like I know what kind of result I gonna get. So I overanalyze everything to have a sense of control in my life. So I overanalyze everything to search the loopholes to escape. Yeah, I love to escape. So here's my third poem, and the title is I Was Built from Leftovers. God made the beautiful, the strong, the chosen. Then he turned to scraps and stitched me from what was left. A little raise, a little grace, a pinch of madness, and a mouthful of curse. I am not a masterpiece. I am what happens when he experiments. So the story behind this poem is, there were some days, you can say a phase of my life where I wasn't able to avoid my race towards God. Like I used to scream at him, why you made me like this, why you avoid me, what should I do to be your favorite? Because I was tired of being the strongest one, the deep one, the intense one. I also want to be God's favorite, the chosen one who gets everything in their plate served by so-called God. Yeah, so here is my last point. Maybe I am not God's favorite. Maybe I am not God's favorite. Maybe I am His most complicated creation. And maybe that counts for something. Maybe He is not ignoring me. Maybe He is watching me. Like an artist steps back and watches a storm on canvas become something breathtaking.